In the records of auto history, barely any vehicles have mixed as much fervor, contention, and discussion as the Goodbye Nano. Sent off in 2009 with the aggressive objective of putting four wheels reachable for a huge number of Indian families, the Nano was hailed as a progressive item that would change the scene of individual transportation in developing business sectors. The vision behind the Nano, the brainchild of Ratan Gopal, then at that point director of the Goodbye Gathering, the Nano was considered after he noticed a group of four unstably adjusted on a bike, a typical sight on Indian streets. This ignited a dream to make a protected, reasonable option for such families. The objective cost, a shocking 1 lakh rupees, around $2,000 at that point, procuring it the moniker the 1 lakh or the 1 lakh vehicle. Designing wonder or compromise plan, making a vehicle at this price tag was not easy at all. Goodbye engineers needed to reevaluate each part of vehicle plan and assembling. The outcome was a vehicle that broke a few shows back motor format to save expenses and space. The Nano highlighted a back-mounted motor, a unique case in present-day vehicle plan. Moderate inside, the lodge was stripped down to the fundamentals with a solitary windshield wiper and an essential speedometer. Lightweight development, broad utilization of plastic and cement holding diminished weight and assembling costs. Nitty-gritty early models needed power guiding, cooling, and surprisingly a radio as standard elements. These planned decisions started banters among auto aficionados and pundits the same. Some hailed it as a designing wonder while others considered it to be a compromised item that forfeited a lot in quest for reasonableness. Market gathering a rough street, the Nano's send-off was met with remarkable promotion. Appointments overflowed in, and Goodbye engines wound up wrecked with requests. Be that as it may, this underlying excitement before long gave approach to difficulties. Creation deferrals, issues with the first plant area prompted critical postpones in conveyance or well-being concerns. Reports of a couple of Nanos bursting into flames later tended to by Goodbye's public certainty. Optimistic confound numerous expected purchasers, even in the objective segment, sought for more upmarket choices. It disgraced the least expensive vehicle tag. At first a selling point, turned into a hindrance for status-cognizant purchasers. Notwithstanding these obstacles, the Nano tracked down its specialty. It became famous as a second vehicle for families, a learning vehicle for new drivers, and surprisingly as an armada vehicle for certain organizations. The development of the Nano, perceiving the changing business sector elements, Goodbye engines persistently advanced the Nano turn, presented power controlling, tending to a significant analysis of the first model. Nano Gen X added a computerized manual transmission choice, making it more interesting to metropolitan drivers. Nano Emax, a CNG variation that further decreased running expenses. Inside updates, later models highlighted superior insights with better materials and more elements. These cycles meant to reposition the Nano from the least expensive vehicle to TE savvy city vehicle. However, deals stayed beneath assumptions. Influence on the Indian auto scene. While the Nano might not have accomplished its grandiose deals, focuses on its effect on the Indian car industry was significant. Provider biological system, the undertaking pushed providers to advance and diminish costs, helping the whole business. Fabricating cycles, Goodbye's developments in minimal expense producing impacted different automakers. Market extension, the Nano extended the passage-level vehicle market, carrying new purchasers into the overlap. Worldwide consideration, it put the focus on India's true capacity as a center for